Hey everybody, it's Chuck and I'm back out in the shop. Tonight I am talking about a question that was asked me the other day over on my Facebook page, Fishing Michigan. And the question was, to float or not to float? Chuck, do I have to use the float that comes with it? And it's a little complicated, believe it or not, but then again, it's not that complicated. No, you do not have to use the float all the time. And I'm going to show you first off with this Gins box with my FL22 on it. And first you will notice I have the front covered with a Daiwa sticker. I use Daiwa reels in all respects, so it makes sense I have Daiwa stickers. What it's doing is covering up a hole where the factory wants me to put this half open eye bolt. I don't want it there, so I'm not going to use it there. Instead, I'm going to use it on the side. There you go, it's right there. It's got my transducer cable already there. Why is it there? Because I don't want to reach all the way over a hole to be able to move this out of the way when there's a fish on. All right, I'm outside, I'm using a 36-inch rod or longer. That's a long distance while I'm fighting the fish. So to make it easier on myself, I will have my 10-inch hole here, and I will have my transducer hanging directly into the hole right there. When do I do this? I do this when I'm looking for fish. Let's say we get out to the spot over on Saginaw Bay, the sun's not quite up yet. I'm drilling a bunch of holes, and I'm looking to where I am going to put my shanty. All right, I want to find a hole that's got fish in it already when that sun comes up and that bite really turns on. So I will check my holes, take my Gins box, take my long rod, and I'll go. And when I'm doing this, I want the box on the side. Like I said, I don't want to reach over the hole. I just want to be able to pick it up, move everything out of the way, and be done with it. All right. To float. Yes, I do use a float. And there is a reason. I will have a 10-inch hole here, a 10-inch hole here, and I will use my float with my transducer, and I will put it in a hole right between the other two holes. Yes, I know 3 10-inch holes would be crazy. That's why I bring like a 4 or 5-inch drill with me, and I make my own transducer hole. Right? Don't use the half open eye bolt. Don't even know where it's at on the table anymore. Don't care. All right? That float is going to self-level that transducer itself. So it is shooting down at a nice even position. I'm not shooting off into the ice. I'm not shooting way over here. It self-levels and it stays in one place. So yes, I do use the floats. Like I said, 2 10-inch holes. I'll take a rod in each hand and I'm jigging. And this is never in my way because of that 4-inch hole. All right. One more thing before we go, you will notice that I've got these reels offset as far as the handle goes. Most of the time when you see people jigging with 2 rods, both of the handles will be on one side of the reel. Same side of the reel on both of them. I don't want that. So this is the tip as far as this video goes. And it doesn't take long to get accustomed to reeling with your opposite hand, believe me. But let's say I am jigging and I got a jig and wrap on and I got a rip and wrap on or a rip and shad on. Rip and wrap, jig and wrap goes off, drop that, and I can start fighting the fish with my off hand. And vice versa. I don't want to have to be jigging like this and then switch hands and start going because the reel's on the wrong side. I just want to pick up the rod and start fighting my fish. All right, that's the tip. The question was to float or not to float, and you've got your answer. Till next time.